When Sam came to me for help, I wasn't gonna say no. He'd always been more the lone wolf type, and he needed a little reminder on the value of sticking your neck out. After the fun and games at the monument, Sam headed to White Box. The goons who bought the place had already gotten what they wanted out of it and were moving it off-site. But he didn't care what they were taking out. He wanted to get in. Not that a double-walled EMP containment structure has a lot of back doors. He just needed one.
Okay, we are back, see on 1989 here with Splinter Cell Conviction walkthrough, difficulty realistic. We are at the mission White Box, so we are gonna infiltrate the building, stealthy as usual, I would say. Yeah, just watching my weapons. I'm gonna upgrade so I get a nice zoom of it. Actually don't use much the MP5. I'm actually always using the silence pistol the whole game. Later on I will use a shotgun for a moment, but for the rest I always use my pistol. Never came out of shortage of my ammo, so I don't know, just like the pistol, going for headshots if possible. Helmet guys needs two shots in the head to get them killed, so be careful with that. And I'm just waiting for the guy to get his back to me. He's going back to his post. Yeah, I couldn't climb the wall over there. And going for a melee attack, so I have my mark and execute button available, which wasn't really necessary, but yeah, you could just shoot them in the head if you want the challenges.
Your next objective should be easy to pick out once you've accessed the camera feeds.
Famous last words.
Like Vic said, to the side of the building, go up. The first part of this mission isn't really an action part. It's more finding your way through. You don't come across enemies, so don't worry. Don't go into stealth mode. Just run and find your way. Wrong way, like I did. It's to the left. This mission is one of the larger missions. I recorded it in 3 parts. The largest mission, I guess, is the one with 3rd echelon, when you're infiltrating the headquarters. That's the largest one. Also with the mission where you have to be fully stealth or the mission will fail. So yeah, no enemies over here. Just doing zoom maneuvers. I also noticed some errors in my recording of the mission Michigan. How is it called? Michigan Avenue Reservoir and Downtown District. I had some problems with it. There's no sound available on it, so that really sucks. I really have no idea how how it is possible, but yeah, it's very strange. Only the cutscenes has sound, so not sure what I gonna do, if I gonna replace it with audio music, but then yeah, not sure. I could use the music from YouTube itself, but yeah, my commentary will be gone too. So there are 3 guys in this room, so the first guy's enemies you counter. I thought there were 4 of them, but yeah, that's why I was looking around. I was mistaken, there are only 3 in them now, so just attack from above and execute. Yeah, I was still looking for the 4th guy, but yeah, it wasn't there. Now the next cutscene, I would say. You have to look for a good camera view. Just go think the last camera you got with the professor. Yeah, this one.
Come on, people, you said you'd be done 2 hours ago. What? We're not working fast enough for you? You think you can tell me how to do my job? I'm going to tell Lucius
Someone is
that you
pissed
are
off.
interfering in our work. What do you think about that? You hear that? I did. But what he doesn't realize... that we work for Galliard too.
Too bad.
You can't. I just did. Now you got a choice. Get back to work. Where you next? Not this one. Need her at the Bravo site. You could have the other as long as it's useful. Finish and start final phase. And the rest of the building. Roll it all back.
What?
Yeah, we will need to save
Unacceptable.
this scientist later in the game.
You. Keep Poindexter here working. I gotta clean up to supervise.
Okay, like the mission says, save the scientists. That's our next objective. I'm going to this window. Oh, just past it. Keep in mind, as long as your screen is dark, they won't spot you. I tested it out now and it really works. How stupid it is. Really. Look at this, come on. Like he won't see me. As long as my screen is dark. Right in front of his nose. Come on. And now I just take him out with melee, so I have my mark and execute ready. And yeah, they spotted me. So long my stealthiness. Mark them. Or I don't. What? To have some more action into my videos, otherwise it would be a bit boring, don't you think? So yeah, there are all over the place there are platforms you can climb up to escape. No problem for that. You see pipes on the walls. Headshots.
Wanna give blood? You think I'm just gonna walk in there? Hell no!
Ooh, yeah.
Sometimes you just
Yeah, once he starts stalking, all the enemies will be dead. And now another boring cutscene you can't skip.
Don't kill me.
answer my questions and we'll see. What are you working on that requires this kind of lockdown?
Electromagnetic pulse countermeasure stuff for DARPA, mostly. Or we were. Since Robertson got here, it's been all project driven.
Robertson. What's his deal?
You mean besides letting Black Arrow take over the lab? He collects all the experimental data and wipes it off the rest of the systems. It's bad for workflow, and only he can see the big picture of what we're working on.
What about Lucius Galliard? Where does he fit in?
He's my boss, the owner of the company, and the guy who hired Black Arrow and Robertson to do security.
I'm thinking it might be a good idea to relieve Robertson of that data. Can you get me in?
I could get you into the elevator.
Good. Do it, then get out.
I think I'd rather stay. Some of my friends, they might need my help. Maybe I can.
Good luck.
Yeah, chicken. But yeah, the cutscene is not over yet.